Alright, so this video is not going to be so car heavy, but I just wanted to say, if you've been watching the last 15 days, thank you. We got to 15 days. That is a record for me, like a personal best, because my previous best was 14 days. I was doing it when I was in not such a great place mentally or physically. So this time I wanted to do better. So here we are 15 days in. So to give you an update, I have been walking every day. I'm down 4 kilos, which is great. However, I have also worn chafe holes from my thick thighs in my crotch region in every single pair of shorts that I own. So that's fun. So I have to go get more clothes, which is what I'm doing now. And then I'm going to go get some supplies so I can go do some fiberglass work on that bar, because I'd like to put the bar on and possibly go drifting at some point this year. That's dependent on finances. At this point in time, I do not have an income, so the outcome will be not great. But at the moment, we're just posting every day, being creative. I got lots of ideas in store. This month there is a morning sesh, a drift matsuri, and stees in the trees, which I'm going to, like, I've already got the accommodation booked and everything like that, so I'm going to stees in the trees for sure. Definitely want to go to matsuri. There is a RX-7 meet on the same weekend as this, like it's the Sunday of the matsuri, so I think I'm going to go to that one as well. But I have a big idea on something different that I want to do for the matsuri video. It's something that I've not seen done yet, and it's something that I want to have a crack at. It will take some effort and it might take some time, so there will probably be multiple matsuri videos. I've also been working with my new microphone to try and sort of dial in and get the best audio possible, which is what I've been doing with the voiceovers. So you might have, if you've been watching, you might have heard the voiceovers. Those ones, I've been tuning and adjusting the microphone. So I want to be able to do the podcast, which I kind of want to get down to 1 a week. I mean, that seems like a lot. Maybe 1 a month. I don't know. That'll really depend on you guys watching and those wanting to participate in it, because again, it's a two-person sort of thing. You gotta have someone to bounce off of. Can't just be sitting there interviewing air. So it's there's a lot to come. This is something that I really want to give a proper crack. But yeah, at the moment we're just seeing how we go. And like I said, 15 days in, I'm not out of ideas yet. I'm not out of finances yet. I'm not out of work ethic yet. So let's keep it rolling, hey? Like I said, this video is not going to be particularly car heavy, but it's going to be like a lot of the behind the scenes and a bit of an explanation, and maybe a little bit of me driving this Corolla around, because I love it. It's my favorite. I like this car. Most people don't understand it, but I love it. Anyway, let's get to it. Look at that. Would you just look at it? And one of the things I really like about this car is, alright, Camry there, I look like I've almost got the same ground clearance, but then it's really noticeable in the height and the size of it. My roof line is almost at his window line. Look at that. It's a small car. They build them really short in between the floor and the roof, in a really sporty sort of setting. So your legs are pointed really far out instead of sitting there like it's a lawn chair. Really sporty, I like it. I like it. Now, I'm 6'2", my head hits the roof comfortably, right? It is what it is. Like, I could put my head out of the sunroof. So, I mean, it's not entirely the most comfortable car. I get to slouch a bit. Look at the room that I've got. I'm a big guy. I've got room where my knees are. I don't get that in the Skyline. Like, my knees are like here in the Skyline. Like, I don't have that much space. But in this thing, because I can stretch my legs all the way out, like dead straight legs, I've got room. Like, I've got room that way, and that's comfortable. This, not so much, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? I mean, if I just slouch a touch, problem solver, right? So, yeah, racy little cockpit. Alright, now we are in Bunnings. For you Americans who don't know what a Bunnings is, it's like Home Depot. I'm trying to park away from everyone else because rules and obvious. Gotta go get some mixing cups, some paint brushes, some cheap ones because they're going to be filled full of resin very shortly, or in the next day or so. And hopefully some dog food. But yeah, that's the mission for here today. Alright, I saw a JZX pull in here somewhere. Just take a quick lap around. Oh, there we are. Very nice. Hello, car friend. That's a very pretty car. I would like to do more up close shooting with that one. Ooh, and the 90. So, a couple of weeks ago, I had a little incidenty with someone on the road, and they came off a little bit better than I did. So, I want to get this fixed up, because I don't like driving around with that flapping and carrying on. And I mean, it's just a bit of broken plastic there, bolts right there. I'm sure we can do that. That should be nice and simple. Alright, now because of where this sits, it will have seen a lot of grime, grit and shit over the years. So this is a nice dousing in penetrant here, and see if we can't help that along. Just a little 10mm. Oh, that's the wrong way, I think. Look at that stuff just falling out of there. Lovely. Just like that. Yeah, that's still got some, it's got like a rock in it, right in the middle there. Might have to grab a panel washer and put it on there just so it's got some extra to hold on to on there. Alright, now we have ourselves a suitable panel washer. I think this will work just perfectly for this. When I can get it lined up. Yeah. Before it gets too tight, we're gonna line it up, make sure it's right where we want it. And there we go. It's missing a screw out of the bottom of it, but we're attached again, which is nice. Means it's not going to be flapping around now. Perfect. Yeah, like I've done it now. I've gone and touched it and cleaned it a little bit just through touching it. I have to do the whole car, aren't I? Change it from this white muddy colour back to black. Yeah. Yeah, well.